Welcome to Old Grump's Garage. Hey y'all, Alan, Old Grump's Garage. This episode, we've got a very old vintage Craftsman drill press that's probably about the same age as me. Yeah. And the motor's burnt out, so we've got a replacement, and we're gonna get to changing that thing out and see if we can't get the drill press back to drilling. First things first, folks, unplug it. Safety third, coffee first, good music second. Safety third. And there we go. Some really old archaic wiring. Old archaic wiring. Oh, what's holding this bad boy on? Oh, not a whole lot. I like how it pivots right out for easy maintenance. So I don't end up wearing this when I take the bolt out, I'm gonna put a pair of vice grips on here to temporarily hold this as I'm removing the last bolt. And that way we don't have to test out my steel-toed work shoes. I'm sure they're probably adequate to protect me, but let's just don't find out. We'll save that for another episode. I'm really good at dropping nuts today, aren't I? So what you got to look forward to, kids? All right. Now let's see, how big a boy are you? I see how you are. Stay put. It's your home. Go to your home. Okie doke. So, here's hoping we have a Harbor Freight 1 horsepower electric motor. And here's hoping the dimensions are such that we can make it fit. It already looks questionable. righty. So we had a little bit of a challenge that the pulley has a Allen set screw in it from the factory, and it had been rounded off internally. So I got to use my left-handed drill bits and drill that out and use a screw extractor and pull that out. And then the pulley had pretty much grown itself on the shaft of the old engine. So I then pulled out my gear puller set and got it off. You can see it's now installed on the new motor. Originally it looked like it was the hole in the pulley was going to be too small for the shaft, but then I realized it had a sleeve in it, so we removed the sleeve out of the pulley, and it went down on the key and the shaft on the new Harbor Freight Smith Jones farm-rated 1 horsepower electric motor just fine. The mounting plates all lined up with what was on the Craftsman drill press, so we got it all mounted back up. Now we're ready to do a little electrical. Got to pay close attention to the wiring diagram on this thing. It can be wired up forward or reverse, and it can be wired up 110 or 220, just depending on what your application calls for. For this application, we're going 110, and we believe we're going forward, so we will see how that all works out. Have a host of wires labeled and then a wiring diagram to try to explain it all. So according to our diagram, we want P1. Let's see where P1 is. We interrupt this program to ask you to take a moment and like the video and go ahead and subscribe to the channel. It'll really help us maintain the channel and continue to provide you content that you find interesting to help you along your way as you're restoring square bodies and other old Chevrolet pickup trucks. And it continues to grow our community. Thank you for your support, and we now return you to your regularly scheduled program. Okay. Sorry to get in front of the camera, folks, but I have to see down in here. All right, hopes and dreams, folks, hopes and dreams. That's what we want to see. Let's just see by any chance of the imagination if we're drilling the right direction or if I need to reverse the motor now that we've done all that work. So we need to reverse the motor. Of course. Why wouldn't we? All right, so according to the diagram, we are currently for 248. And he wants us to be 245. Two, 4, 5. Again, that is T2, T4, T5. Okay. T2, T4, and T5. Alright. 2, 4, and 5. Can I have 4? And I have 2. And I have 5. You're the next contestant, son. Let's wire this up different. Not going to get in there with those either. All right. Lights, action, and camera. Alrighty, folks, we have replaced the burned out motor with the new 1-horse motor that we acquired from our friends at Harbor Freight, and we have a working drill press once again. And that's a good thing. Y'all stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe, like the video, and maybe stop by Old Grump's Garage.store and buy you a t-shirt, a hat, a coffee mug, or some kind of paraphernalia. Have a good day.